Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Edwards. I will be your student's summer learning teacher. I know that I sent an introduction email out over the weekend, but I thought that there were a couple of questions I could answer, and I know that during the school year I do some quick videos for my parents, and they always like putting a face to the name, so here I am. I have been in the classroom now for a decade. This is my 10th year. I've been at Cooper Academy. I absolutely love teaching. I taught fourth grade for a couple of years, and I teach third now. So I am perfectly suited to teach third grade over the summer because I know where they came from in third grade, and I know where they're going in fourth. So I think this is a perfect match. Love teaching math, love teaching reading. I'm excited to be teaching both. So that's a little bit about me. I went to NC State. I'm from up north. I fenced for NC State. That's kind of neat. I've got a group of 10 students. I've got a couple from McGee's. I've got some from Meadow, some from Pine Level, and then the rest are from Polenta. So it's possible that some of the students will know some other people, and it's possible that they won't. I don't have any students from Cooper, so everybody will be new to me. So don't be afraid if you're the only one from your school, because I'm the only one from my school. The first thing I want to go over with you guys is the schedule. Again, this was sent out. There was a tiny little typo in my email. Originally, it was going to be a 10-minute break in between, but I made it 15 for students to go to the bathroom, for me to go to the bathroom, for snacks, for whatever's needed, and for me to get the next lesson ready, because I'm teaching math first and then reading second. So again, the chart that has the information in it is correct. In the email though, in the text of the email, I had said 10 minutes and forgot to change it. So just to review that, and I'm sorry I'm looking down at my notes as I talk to you, the Monday through Thursday schedule, because there's no class on Fridays, is 30-minute math, 15-minute break, 30-minute reading. So at 10 o'clock, we're going to get started on math. We're going to go till 10:30, 15-minute break from 10:30 to 10:45, and then at 10:45 until 11:15, we'll do reading. I've had a couple parents reach out to me already and say that their student is going to miss 1 or 2 or more days because of doctor's appointments or things that are happening over the summer. That's absolutely fine. If you're going to miss a day, you can let me know ahead of time. You can let me know if something comes up. It's not an issue. We don't have to worry about that kind of thing. I mean, I appreciate you guys letting me know, and there have been a couple of you who have said that doctor's appointments can't be rescheduled, and I totally get that. Life happens, and it's the summer, and who knows what's going on in all this craziness. I will be able to, once we get into it, let you know what your student will be missing and what they can do on the day that they're not with us. That's absolutely fine. So that's my schedule. The next thing that I want to say is that you should have been able to go, or are able to go today, because it's Tuesday, to pick up materials from your home school. I would suggest, and again, I'm not trying to be difficult, but this isn't anything I have control over whatsoever. They have delivered, I believe, summer school has delivered materials to all of your home schools. So McGee's, Meadow, Pine Level, and Polenta. And they should have enough for everybody. They made a big deal about how the materials are there. So if you contact your home school and let them know that you are coming and that you're picking up third grade stuff, I know that it might be a little bit confusing because they're going to be fourth grade in the fall, but we're going with the grade that they were in this year, so third grade materials. Again, I'm not trying to be difficult. It's not anything that I can control. If you have any issues with that, you'll have to talk to your home school about that, because they're the ones that can get a hold of county and get things sent to you if you need them. I just ask that everybody is patient. I'm going to be patient with you guys. You guys, please be patient with me. We had hundreds of students apply and get into this program. And figuring out what students are doing reading, what students are doing math, what students are doing both, who can do AM, who can do PM, what teachers are available to do what. It has been a logistical nightmare, which is fine, and the students are worth the effort, but it's been a lot putting this together. Be patient with us. I have never used the curriculum that we are going to be using for math, and they haven't actually given them to us yet. I don't say that to freak you out. I obviously am qualified to teach math, and we will work on it together, but just put it on your radar that we are all working on this together at the county, and we're all doing the best we can. We're going to get through it together, and we're going to have an awesome time. Math is my favorite thing to teach. We're going to get there, but be patient with your school, and please be patient with me. One note on the materials you'll be picking up. I don't think you're picking up anything for math. I think you're only picking up something for reading. So if your school gives you things for reading and not math, that's okay. You will be getting a sheet with letters on it. I please ask you to, before the first lesson, just either you or your student very carefully cut those letters out. Those are going to be the letter tiles that we use in our phonics lessons, and the staff took 3 whole days of 12-hour days cutting out the kindergarten ones, and so they respectfully ask that the 1st through 4th cut their own out because it was just too much. So when you get your letters, if you could cut them out before the first lesson, that would be awesome, and then just stick them in a Ziploc. That way they don't get lost during the craziness of the summer. But I'm sure that won't happen because all the students are going to be responsible, and none of the students have ever messy desks or messy rooms, right? So it won't be a problem. The next thing I want to cover real fast is that we are going to be meeting through Zoom. I'm going to be sending out a link to a master document. The master document is a place where you can bookmark it, save it in your Google Drive, do whatever you want, and that's where all the links are going to be sent. I personally can't stand when I get 55 emails updating me about all these things. I'd rather just it all be in one place, so that's how we're doing it. I will have a sheet with instructions on Zoom. Most people have been on Zoom before. If you haven't, no big deal. We're going to work through it together. Again, I'm going to be patient with you. You're going to be patient with me. It's going to work. It was fine during the spring semester. Zoom worked best for me. The password. We are going to use a waiting room, and again, this is going to be listed on the document where I go through Zoom stuff, but please, the name that you type in when you are given the choice to put a name in, please put the student's name. I have 10 students that I have never met. I have 10 students that I'm going to try to start remembering names over the next couple days. So please put the student's name. Don't worry about a picture. Don't worry about anything distracting. Student's name, please. That way I know who's going to be let into the meeting. The password. The link for the Zoom meetings will always be the same. And I'm saying this now because I want the meetings to be secure. The password is going to change each day, and it is going to be all lowercase, the day of the week, and the number. So if we were doing one today, we're not, but if we were doing one today, it would be lowercase Tuesday 7. Okay, so tomorrow, the first password is going to be lowercase Wednesday 8. That's it. The day of the week and the number, and that's going to be the password. It's going to change every day. That way, I know we've got waiting room and things like that, but that way we don't have anybody crashing our Zoom party. Again, that's all lowercase. The first day is tomorrow. The first day is tomorrow, July 8th. And just had to check my calendar to make sure that I was giving you correct information. And the last one is July 28th. And we have school on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We do not have school on any Fridays. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. If you want to just send an email back that says, hey, I got it. Thanks for, letting me know the information. That way I know that you and I are connected. That would be great. Feel free to reach out to me again. And I hope that this video, I know we're just about at 10 minutes. I hope that you've made it this far, and I hope that it gave you some good information. But I look forward to meeting with all the students tomorrow and going through the summer session together.